The Living World Adaptation and Classification of 7th Standard. Students, have you ever tried to observe living organisms in your surrounding? You must have observed many living things in your surroundings. There are different animals in our surrounding. Some are big, some are small. Some can fly, some can crawl. Such a great variety exists them on. Their habitat also different. Some found in desert of hot region, some found snowy region in cold weather. Also there are different plants, trees found in different regions. Now the organisms from different areas are different. Can you guess the answer? It is because climate is different in different region. The climate of desert region, it is very hot, dry and very less rainfall. How was the climate of Kashmir? Mostly climate is cold, there is heavy rainfall. Have you ever seen animal like camel and plant like cactus in Himachal Pradesh? No, not at all. Plants and animals may not survive in different climate. All living things, living organisms adapt a change to survive. What is adaptation? An adaptation is a change to the structure or to the behavior of an organism which helps the organism to survive better in the habitat. This means the organism will need to adapt the climatic conditions and predators. Let us study the different plants appear in different regions. We first classify the plants in aquatic plants, desert plants, snowy region plants, grassland plants, forest plants, and carnivorous plants. Here are some aquatic plants. What are adaptation found in aquatic plants? Let us study. Duckweeds, common water hyacinth, and the familiar plant lotus. What are the features of adaptation in aquatic plants? See, the stems and petals are soft and flexible. Leaves and flowers float on water. Some plants have thin ribbon shaped slender leaves. This is an adaptation to withstand fast current of water. Leaves and stems coated with waxy layer. Air spaces inside the stem and leaves adapted for floating. Desert plants. Cactus, acacia tree. Special features of desert plants. The leaves in desert plants are either absent or very small. Leaves are converted into spines which help to reduce loss of water. The stem become thick, flat and green which help in photosynthesis. The stem is covered with waxy layer which helps to retain water. These special features found in desert plants. The desert plants are generally small sized are compared to the plants that grow in environments that have water. The desert plants face a shortage of water and rain, strong wind, and extreme rise in temperature during the day night. The roots of desert plants extend vertically in the soil for great depths to reach the humid layers of the soil to absorb the groundwater. The roots of desert plants spread horizontally to absorb a large amount of rainwater or the dew and store it in the stems as in the Epitia plant or in succulent juicy leaves as in the cactus plant. The leaves of desert plants are small sized. They may be ribbon like and spiraled. There are few numbers of stomata that lie deeply to reduce the loss of water by transpiration like Calamagrostis plant. The leaves of desert plants are used in storing the water as in the cactus. The leaves of desert plants are surrounded by a waxy layer to prevent water loss by transpiration as in the cactus. What is the adaptation in snowy region plants? They have needle like leaves to avoid water loss and to conserve the water in their body. Also, the structure of tree is cone like. The snow can easily fall from the tree. Adaptation in grassland plants. The grasses have pollen that is spread by the wind and are such not much dependent on other organisms for pollination. Grassland plant. Adaptation include long roots, narrow leaves, and vibrantly hued flowering plants. Grassland plants, especially grasses, can grow at the base of the plant, not the edges. What are the adaptation found in forest trees? The forest trees are tall, thin to allow trees to reach the sunlight. The bark on this tree is smooth to allow water to flow down the roots easily. There are some carnivorous plants, pitcher plant, Venus flytra plant. Carnivorous plants have features to attract, trap, kill, and digest prey and absorb nutrients. A number of plants have only some of these characteristics. Glands that secrete sticky substances are found in many plants. Pitcher like tanks are common in bromeliads and in few other plants. Thank you for watching my video.